All right, what's going on, people? Okay, look, I just want to let people know out there. I wouldn't mind coaching people on how to eat, but you need to listen because I don't want people to constantly be manipulated by others who may be claiming to be fruitarians and raw vegans. Okay, let me just give you a little minor breakdown. Fruitarians are people who only eat fruit, seeds, and nuts. They may decide at times to drink their vegetables as extra fiber in their lifestyle to help with bowel movement. But it's still natural. They just rather drink it. Boom. That's it. Saying that to say this. If you're watching or seeing someone who claim to be a fruitarian, but yet while they prep their food, they're adding ice cream, they're adding milk, cheese, breads, oats, blended with yogurt and all this extraness. They are not actually fruitarians. These are just people who are choosing to eat what they want to eat as a diet, and they're adding all this crap for the flavor, for the look, all this extraness. You have to understand that when people are adding eggs to their raw vegan, quote, raw vegan lifestyle, they are not raw vegans if they're adding eggs to their meals. They are not raw vegans if they are cooking their vegetables. If they're putting fire to their vegetables, they are burning out the nutritions. They're burning out the purpose, which is the medicine. They're burning it out. And by the time they eat this burnt, cooked vegetable, it's not serving anything once it's put in their body. What it's doing when people cook and add all this other stuff to their meals, they're basically just finding ways to satisfy tasting it. That's what they're doing. That's what you're doing. You're eating this for the taste and the look, for others to validate you as vegans, raw vegans and raw fruitarians. That's all. Huh? Did I say something wrong? If you are claiming to be a fruitarian, that means that you are eating your fruits raw. The only thing you're doing to it is cutting it, peeling it, and eating it. If people choose to blend their fruits, it's a high chance. Listen, it's a high chance while blending your fruits, you're going to be tempted to add sugar, milk, syrup, and other crap in your meals. And once you do that, you are no longer a fruitarian. You have went back to eating worldly crap. You have went back to eating crap. Yep. If you are claiming to be a raw vegan, raw vegans eat just leaves, raw vegetables. You're just eating. You're not even cooking it. Did you know that? I don't even understand why this is so hard to understand. Raw vegans who claim to be are not cooking their meals. You're burning out the purpose of eating it. Once again, when people do this to their meals with these titles, they are not true about what they claim to be, and they're eating their meals for the taste of it, not for the benefit of the nutrition that's going to serve its purpose for their body, which is the temple. They're not no longer eating for that purpose. They're eating for the taste of it. That's why they're doing it. So if you're going to eat fruit and claim that you're a fruitarian, you have to be true. You have to be true with yourself. You lose weight when you do it right. You live longer when you do things right. You feel better knowing that you've done something right. You're not guilty. You're not feeling some type of way. You're not egoistic. You're not making up excuses. You're not lying to yourself. You're not lying to other people. You have to think about where I'm going with this. We justify a lot of things that we shouldn't be doing so we can sit comfortable with our lives. But by the end of the day, we just fooled ourselves. That's all. We just fooled ourselves. People, hey, eat what you want. But calling yourself something and you're not that is living in hypocrisy. That's all I'm saying. And it's actually a disrespect to those who are truthfully sacrificing to have that title of calling themselves raw fruitarians or raw vegans. It's not about a title, but I'm saying though, I'm talking about those who are and who have sacrificed from eating worldly crap because it tastes good. We no longer eat that. We 100 about our eating lifestyle. We eat as for medicinal matters. And we got other people who want that title, who want to claim they are that. But they are truly not. They're not making sacrifices. They're not going without feeling that they need to do extra because of the taste. This is boring. I ain't eating no bananas without some oats and barleys or whatever you want to call it. They want to put ice cream, sugar, pet milk. They want to do all this root beer and all that with their blueberries. Hey, do you, but don't sit up here doing all that talking about you a raw fruitarian. You a liar. And the reason why I'm making a big deal about it is because I could be coaching people on how to lose weight and what to eat. And at the beginning of them getting this knowledge, they may be manipulated easy to get off the path of righteousness because they're watching liars with the title as raw vegans and fruitarians preparing their meals with all this extraness because of the taste and because it looked good. So people who I may be coaching or training to do the right thing may be easily manipulated to go do the wrong thing. Well, Sarah Lee says she's a fruitarian and she's blending her apples and oranges and blueberries and putting a little oil in there. I don't think it will hurt, but yes, it will. It will hurt. That's not it. You see what I'm saying? Now, if Sarah Lee is doing that to her fruits, she should call her channel or whatever something other than raw fruitarian. Do what you want to do, but why are you lying about who you are when it comes to this eating lifestyle? That's all I'm saying. People who claim smoking weed is, oh, well, look, smoking weed is cool, it's from the earth, but doggone well that is not why you're smoking it. Not only that, but why are you smoking something from the earth? God did not say, hey, go get that herb over there and find something to roll it in, break it down. Oh, yeah, before you even roll it up, go put it somewhere where you can add more chemicals to it and put it under the light where it can cook and dry up even more drier to make it more stimulant when you're smoking. When you break it down and go get a blunt or some paper, roll it up and smoke it. Burn it and smoke it. Why would you claim that that's natural? Huh? Smoking marijuana is witchcraft. Smoking marijuana is witchcraft. I'm saying that. Even for the Rastafarians. Smoking marijuana is not it. When you smoke it, your mind is discombobulated elsewhere. Huh? Yeah, that's what it is. When you're doing anything extra for the temple, you are destroying it. That's what you are doing. Before I click off, think about it. Most people who smoke weed all the time, do they look healthy compared to Sammy who don't smoke weed and he's a fruitarian? I'll wait. People who smoke ganja, marijuana, weed, herb, dope, whatever you want to call it, and you can tell they've been smoking for a long time. Look at their eyes. Look at their pores on their face. Look at their fingertips. Look at their lips. Check out their throat, their lungs, their nostrils. That's not natural. You're turning your whole features into something that is not meant to be. Smoking, period. Listen, smoking cigarettes is horrible, but what makes marijuana better? You're damaging yourself when you're doing things to the temple that's not meant for its natural cause. No smoking. No drinking beers and hard liquor. If you drink some wine, drink wine if you choose to, but not too much of it. Me, I prefer people to not drink no alcohol. If you want to live 100% healthy in a medicinal way, eat only raw fruits, seeds, and nuts. I dare you.